It's Dr. Bill Williams again. I'm here with our CEO, Ash Mufareh of the wonderful Onpassive company. This is a continuation of people want to know questions. And Ash, we're on the last one. It's the product update. And, you have been putting these things together day and night. You've been talking to the team in India, and you talk about some are completely finished and some are 97% finished. So let's start off with what's finished now.
So we are scheduled. This is the first time I'm going to give a more definite update on that. And thank you for doing this, Dr. Bill Williams. It's been fun, and I look for more of this theme. I think one of my strongest drives is talking about the products, and this is something I am passionate about. I believe I always envision something more user-friendly and something more fair and something more that can benefit all of us. So it's a very fresh and refreshing approach to creating technology. Needless to mention how passionate we are about technology in general. And I believe also in perfection. At least we shoot for the moon. We never know. The first time I'm going to announce that 30 products are scheduled to be delivered, okay, to my view on December 4th. That's a date. 30 products. That's the latest update. Now, things fluctuate. Don't take that in stone. I've seen a thing or two in my life, especially when it comes to technology and all of that. But even at any frame of error, it's nothing severe. We're talking about weeks away from having, these are new products. There are a set of products are done. So I don't even have like a definite count as of today on the exact number of our products. What I want to look at it is as we are an IT company. We provide high-tech, advanced technology created with heart, infused by artificial intelligence. Everything is created from the ground up, in-house, organic. We don't borrow any technology, and we're creative. We're pretty selective about the quality. We have a high bar and high standards for anything we deliver. What's unique that we have compiled everything in one place, done for you, like plug and play. It's done. If you want to play, it's available. And we don't have a cap for this is it and we're done. So this is the first milestone of the ecosystem. We get to use that just to go to the public and to the hard launch and to the official launch publicly with a set of dozens of products. Don't have to be accurate because that is changing. Sometimes we get an idea, why are we using this product from a different IT or software company, whether it's Amazon, AWS, or Microsoft, or any. We say we're going to create our own, and we just add another product and create another team. Each product, we have a complete set of team with a technical team, project manager, a product manager as well. We have testers, we have coders, programmers, engineers, different levels, different languages, and we have different programming languages. Not everything is done in one way. It's a very sophisticated technology that we're using. The ultimate database, the ultimate hosting, Liquid, all user-friendly and all mobile-friendly. It's a very deep and complicated structure that we have, but what we focus on the final implementation to be as user-friendly as possible to the average person and the advanced person. If they're techie, also we have that capacity. So it's a one-stop shop. It's everything you need for your digital world. whether it's communication, finances, business, marketing, it's there. And we're definitely overall in the last quarter of the whole ecosystem. We're talking about weeks or less than months away from having the whole complete system done, tested, and ready to go live. And all of the founders are positioned like at the very top of this whole market cap that is yet to follow us. It's a beautiful thing.
Sounds like a great Christmas present to me.
Sounds like it. It's so possible. I think we are there. We have enough to say we are ready to go.
What
But
about
of
your
course, we're perfectionists, you know that. So I expect a little bit of redoing things and tweaking. That's okay.
what about the one you're most proud of? If you had to say this product I'm proud of.
Not one. That's not one product. I can tell you. I have a few that sometimes I think this is going to go viral. This is going to break the internet. This is going to shake up the internet. So I have a couple. But I definitely believe what's going to be disruptive is the communication model. Okay. What's going to be the marketing model, which is the simplicity, and it's a total unique approach. It's kind of going to replace and overtake all the old methods and tools of marketing, online, offline. It's a unique, fresh way, user friendly. I definitely like the social structure that we have. It's a two product thing. There's one product that will definitely overtake. It's a very fun and
Is it going to
I
have
would
a?
say
Will there be a new face in town?
it's not a face. It's something more meaningful.
It's not. It's not going to chirp.
It's not gonna chirp. It's limited. It's really focused on the individual. So again, we have to be careful. We're not copying and replicating something that already exists. Just putting a different name on it. It doesn't make it better. And if something that I'm not even impressed by or inspired by in the first place, why am I going to replicate it or reinvent it? So it's totally different. Totally different. It's not remotely close. And that communication. Well, let me maybe the 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 social model. All right. Also, there is a side-by-side model. This is I've never talked about publicly or internally, only to the engineers. This is probably going to disrupt the way we retain our memory as humans. I think I can stop right there. So it can definitely increase our and empower our memory, how we memorize things confidentially,
Sounds
personably.
really cool. Sounds like we're going somewhere.
Yeah, so those couple of models, the Onpassive Academy, the Academy model is promising. There are a few things that I believe they will be fun, they will be useful, disruptive, extremely valuable, and they will make our life much easier.
Is there anything you want to announce new, a new name that we haven't heard?
Okay, I'm going to say the name just because I cannot say no to you. And I'm passionate, but I'm not going to say what is the product.
That's fair.
Okay?
Little pieces. Come on.
All right. So we have a theme with the O, with the Onpassive, Academy, Mail. I've mentioned those names before. If you are a founder, you would know them. And I'm going to say there is something that I believe it will be disruptive. It's called Oh My Life.
Oh, my life. That sounds very disruptive.
Oh, my life.
You know, there was a TV show, What's My, This Is Your Life, back in the day. And it was kind of like a historical review, and people were surprised and they got to see their life shown before them. So, yeah, you're putting together some pieces of the puzzle that they're enticing people to
It's a
say,
big list.
I
It's a
want to
big
see,
list.
I want to see.
We're creating it with fun, with heart. It's brilliant. I mean, it's definitely disruptive. Okay, the least to say. And again, we're not filling in the blank so that we can go live and like start cashing out. Okay, no. We're piling value, value, value. And again, from the eyes of the user. So I have two kind of like pair of eyeglasses. I don't wear eyeglasses, but analogy. One is from the customer perspective, and one from like I completely, whether it's a cap or eyeglasses, and I wear that, and I completely go in a zone that I am 100% in the mindset of the average user, and I flow with it. If I'm an advanced user, savvy, or totally newbie, today is my first day using a computer or a device. How do I react to this? How do I? So this is how I literally look at things, where it has to be a no-brainer, super user-friendly, and exactly what I need. Because if somebody's totally newbie, you don't need to give them something they don't need. It just will complicate their life. So you want to give them a genuine value. The other set of eyeglasses or hat that I put on is to see it from a broader business model. Will this make sense for the company? Will it be sustainable, ethical, long-term, the fairness, all of that? So I always like look at things from a couple of angles to make sure it's kind of a win-win for everyone.
And is there anything you predict to be the best seller?
Okay. If we're talking about money-wise, because there's some products are totally free, so they can go viral, but not necessarily generating revenue for the company, but they're generating traffic and potential customers. So if we're talking about uh, domain name, because that's kind of a must on the door, so every customer would have their own complete, unique, hosted domain name, and second in line, will be the daily site that we do the replication. So that's like a must for everyone. So they're not necessarily using the website builder, but we are doing the passive building for them, done for the customer. So those are like a must and common for every customer. Okay, the usage on the other models will fluctuate, but of course, Connect is predicted to also take a big chunk of the market. Talking about millions, potentially hundreds of millions of users. The online academy, Academy, that's another thing that will have also a nice market revenue. Uh, but but it's a one package. There's another piece. I don't know if you're going to catch this in speed. Always, the best to the last or something. Uh, it's one package. So it's one package, you get everything. I wouldn't say any more words. So it's one package, you get everything. Now, you were able to pull off me like, things, taking a long time. I was able to hold them, but you were able to get a few pieces, and I appreciate that. It's with total joy. Yeah.
Well, we've been looking forward to the drip, drip, drip. And, that's what keeps it exciting. It also keeps people coming
It's
back for
marketing.
more.
You
Yeah.
cannot, yeah.
And so, is there anything on VR coming out? I think you're a VR fan.
On Absolutely. Yeah.
We'll save that one
So,
for the next time, though.
I mean, we have to keep a little bit of anticipation there, right?
Yeah, but if you read the blogs and you see what the blogs are talking about, somebody knows something. So those blogs are good. If you're a founder and you haven't yet discovered the value in those blogs, whatever's in the blogs probably will show up in Onpassive one day. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. So exactly. So those people, they are full-time writers. They worked in magazines, publications, and obviously we periodically meet up with them and share the vision of Onpassive, the direction. And they're asked to watch, all of the webinars and all of the sessions we have. So they have a very good idea of what we are, where we want to go, and they just kind of simplify it because, again, we're not expecting everybody to be savvy. So it's a good pulse of what's happening and what yet to come.
Excellent. Well, Ash, thank you for the time. We set a goal to do 5 to 7 minutes per topic. And I think we kind of blew through that in the typical Ash Mufareh technique of explaining it in more detail. So we like that. I mean, our
I
founders
give more.
they like it, so you have given a lot tonight. I know you got to get back to your family. You've had a long day. You have a long day every day. And we appreciate the time. People want to know the questions, and the answers have been given tonight. Lots of answers. So you're going to be happy to get this report. We'll put it out to the founders. And is it okay if any of this is put on YouTube or Facebook? Any of this should be held back.
Absolutely. And it's been a pleasure always working with you, Dr. Bill Williams. I want to thank you so much for all the efforts, and I'm sure we're in this together, and I believe we're going to do it, and we're going to do it again.
Okay, thank you, and good night, everybody. Look forward to a great Tuesday tomorrow. Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a good one.